running. That looks good to me. All the social posts. Make sure that I have advertised that I am live, which it looks like I have. The answer appears to be yes. And that's good, it gives me a couple of minutes to finish the setup. How is everyone doing today? Do I have any side quests currently active that I haven't done? We've got go get the horses. Okay, that's the only one currently. Nice. Hurrah. You know what, let's jump right in and start on little side quest here. Now we're in Act 2. Who's the Echo? How do I begin to narrow this down? Your Highness, I was just muttering to myself, I suppose I could confide in you. My name's Beecher. General Wrights asked me to look into a highly sensitive matter. You see, after the rift was mended, we noticed there was one extra soldier in Castletown. General Wright believes this man to be, this to mean one of them is an Echo hidden in our ranks. He asked me to see if any of the soldiers seem suspicious. My investigations hit a brick wall. I started looking at them more closely. They all seemed suspicious. You're not a soldier, so I know you're not an Echo. Could you help me figure this out? I mean, I could be an Echo of Zelda, but sure, I'll help. Hey, Tara, how you doing? Oh, thank you. I've been trying to time myself in knots over this. We know there's one soldier too many. You ask everyone questions. Okay. Let's work out who's suspicious. Okay, nothing suspicious to you. What about you, soldier? This is awkward to admit, but I might be the one you're looking for. The other day I broke my lance when I was in training. The soldiers around me looked really annoyed. Did one of them report me or something? Nope. I was able to go get my lance replaced the same day. Even got some new armor too, because my old set was beaten up. Okay, so you're not currently using your broken lance or beaten up armor. Aha. Who's echoing their wisdom? Well, this guard reckons that one of the guards in town is Echo. We're trying to solve that mystery right now. We're talking to all the guards, trying to find out who might be suspicious. I haven't noticed anyone acting suspicious. All I've noticed is that it feels a bit crowded. An extra soldier. Every soldier needs their own equipment. All our armory and weaponry is managed at the barracks. Okay, maybe we could ask if there's any equipment unaccounted for, which would probably be that soldier we just talked to, who got new armor and a new spear because his spear was broken and his armor was beaten up. You know, someone might have grabbed that to pretend to be an Echo. Except if they were an Echo, they would have been echoed with the armor and weapon, so, like, would have been fine. Hey, AJ, I'm doing good today. I finished putting together the second episode of going back and rewatching Wandering Sun, the show that made me come out as trans. I'm looking forward to posting that tomorrow. Did a really fun pole position recording. The first 10-15 minutes of pole position tomorrow is me doing a silly goof, and I have a very fun time. Oh, Echo, they're impersonating you so frequently. God, hearing people talk about this game must be a bit of a thing for you. But yeah, I'm currently looking forward to tomorrow being the day that I do a bunch of housework and tidying, and then go see the apparently quite fucking baffling Megalopolis, a film that I have heard is not good, and I am fascinated to see. Hey, Artist Synth. AJ says, I platinum, thank goodness you're here last night. A fun game, good platinum map. Okay, so we're looking for someone with a broken spear and dented up armor. That sure does look like a broken up spear, but I will Go ask around in the barracks for now, because that's the next step. I'm just noting your broken spear out there, officer. Right, any missing equipment? All equipment accounted for, except there was that set of damaged equipment that a soldier gave me. It was supposed to be disposed of, but I don't remember anyone disposing of it. Someone could have taken it. Okay. He came to ask about the equipment too. The princess and I are investigating one of the soldiers in Castletown. There's an echo. There would be a missing set of equipment. Yeah, we got to go find the soldier who took some missing equipment. Maybe that one with the broken spear stood just outside the barracks, mayhaps. Oh, AJ couldn't agree more. I love a good game that I can finish in a reasonable time frame. Yeah. The Echo took the armor. Damaged equipment? I've already spotted him, don't worry, gang. I think I've got it. I sure did. I sure did spot someone with damaged armor. Echo says, I think it was like 40 hours into Final Fantasy XIV when I realized the NPC saying we can't lose, we have power. We have power of Echo. We're talking about a magical force and not just referring to my character, who I also named Echo. Can I tell you the one in this game that keeps sticking in my head that I can't hear the way the game wants me to hear it? The Triforce equivalent that they talk about in this, they don't call it the Triforce, they call it the Prime Energy. And every time that they talk about, like, we need the amazing energizing power of the Prime Energy, I can't not think of the fucking Logan Paul KSI energy drink. The ancient evil is trying to power up using the Prime Energy. Okay, they were near the well. And the lance was broken. Yeah, focus on me, play. You're not the only one who did it. Jane pointed it out to me first while we were playing together, and I have not been unable to hear Prime Energy the same way. Okay. You think we found the Echo? Hurrah! By whose authority did you trouble the princess with this? Not mine, that's for sure. Okay. I did not want to burden you with this. Yeah, we pinpointed the Echo. Let's go chat to him.
Yeah.
Howdy do, nice to... Whoa, hold on, what do you mean culprit? That damaged lance proves it. You stole the equipment and pretended to be a soldier. Why? Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I saw how much the soldiers help people around here. It made me want to be one of you, so I pretended I was. Oh, that was why? Yeah, I was visiting my buddy in Castletown when the rift popped up. I was so scared I couldn't move, but then a soldier came and saved my hide. Made me feel so, you know, safe. And I realised I want to be that guy, the guy who makes people feel safe. Well, I understand, but, well, how shall I put this? You've got the makings of a soldier. Pardon, sir? It's true you should not have pretended to be a soldier, but that can damage people's trust in us. Oh, jeez, I didn't think about that. So, no, not what I meant to do. That said, your enthusiasm for helping others, your unyielding resolve, both essential traits for a protector of Hyrule. What's your name, son? Name's Capnut. Oh, you're truly set on becoming a soldier, Capnut? I can discuss it with the King of Hyrule. What? I wish this is how you got jobs in the real world, was just pretend to be doing the job, and then when they catch you pretending to do the job, they respect that you wanted to do the job enough that you faked doing it, and they give you the job. I would quite like to be an astronaut, so I'm going to put on a space helmet and walk around NASA confidently until they realise I'm not an astronaut, but then they go, your bravery and intuitive, your get-goedness, we put you on the next spaceship. If he could evade the attention of veteran soldiers, he must have some skill. I'll give him even more training drills than the rest of you. Oh. Right. Oh, he's already got a nickname. Thank you. Now I have a egg. That egg is important. I'm going to need money in a minute. I'm about to go find the most important NPC in all of Echoes of Wisdom. The very most important NPC. Let me sell this egg for some cash quick. Also, I remember there's another quest for me to do while I'm in town. No, I don't want to. I want to sell. I want to sell you my golden eggs. So, actually, yeah, let's do the other quest while I'm in town. Hey, Thimba. Hey, Dandelion. Everyone doing well today? Here we go, the little kid that wants to see some Zols. Have you ever seen a Zol? They're cute little monsters that bounce around town. I've seen them in a picture book. I can't stop thinking about them. Maybe if I see one, that'll do. I got one in here somewhere. Yeah, there you go, kid. There it is, that's a Zol. The wiggly body, the big round eyes, it's so adorable. Now I like Zols even more. Did you know there's multiple kinds? There's ones like candles. Oh, I've got the candle one. Ignazol, they pop up all the fucking time. Hatch and Slay, I was the same way about the eggs, but being on my second playthrough now, they're literally... Sure, you could make smoothies with them, but they're basically the best way to make money in this game. Sell them. Hooray, there you go. Now there's a nice little flame Zol. I think I need a glass of water now. Have you heard of Hydrozols? They get bigger when they're wet. Do I have a Hydrozol? I feel like I should do. I feel like I'm far enough into the game that I should have a wet Zol. Apparently not. Apparently I just never got wet Zol. Could be somewhere up the Zora River I just apparently never went. But that can wait, because I want to go to Lake Hylia and get the ability to get more accessories equipped at once. Now, in hindsight, I could have done this earlier in the game. It's mostly important because now I want to constantly have the frog badge that lets me jump higher equipped at all times while playing. Which means I'm going to need additional accessory slots. Also, I think now I'm in the second half of this game, I can just go up to... Yeah, I can just go up to random rifts and start fixing them. We got more fairies. Hey, the BT. History stream prediction. You're hosting Nintendo's September Direct that didn't happen. Yeah, we're doing the September Nintendo Direct that they do every year. We're doing it on October this year, and I'm the host. Nintendo, who famously will not send me review code for games, is letting me host the Nintendo Direct in mid-October. You got it in one, that's the mystery stream. Oh, so you're the one that woke me up, dear. Let's have a look at you. Yes, I don't know who you are or where you're from, but you are a diamond in the rough. With just a bit of polish, you could be a diamond with the stuff. Well, what approach to take? I've got it. What if I increase your number of accessories? and didn't give myself the hiccups. Sure, make me more stylish. Oh, but I won't insult you by making you more stylish for free, of course. The trouble with free service is you're always waiting for the bill. I don't believe in waiting, so I always collect my fees in advance. I'll need 100 rupees. Yeah, that's fine. There you go. Have rupees. Give me another slot. I'm going to spend as much of this money as I can. Hey, Thousand Young! Is Metaphor ReFantasio coming out this month? I know it's coming out soon, and I know there's a demo out now. 300 rupees for the next slot, yeah. Yes, I can't believe it took me this long into the game. Honestly, I've not needed more than one accessory equipped, really, before this point in the game, but now that I have this, this is where all my money's going. Hack and Slay says, was it Nintendo that had a file about you conveniently placed in a meeting room before an interview, or was that someone else? That was not Nintendo, that was, oh, Unity, head of Unity. What's his fucking name? Unity CEO, John Riccatello. At an interview, I did a piece for The Guardian about Unity, and John Riccatello just had a file with a photo of me and a bunch of facts about me, like, placed on the desk. While I interviewed him, like, clearly as a power move. It was weird. Former Unity CEO. Here we go. How much more is the next? 500, I'm gonna guess? Yeah. Okay, we got 3 additional slots. That'll do for now. Yeah, can I find that piece? Unity on Riccatello, The Guardian. Ah, it was nice the period of time I spent doing interview stuff for The Guardian. Yeah, this was, God, 2015. The summer of 2015. Unity. Does indie gaming's biggest engine have an image problem? It sure as fuck does now. The thing I basically interviewed Riccatello about was, my big question for him was, do you think the fact that people only see Made with Unity on smaller projects, on free games, from developers who didn't pay for a big license, and don't see Made with Unity on the big budget games from studios that paid for Unity Pro, do you think that you know, has contributed negatively to Unity's image as an engine, in that most people associate Unity with cheap, low-effort, poorly made games, and do not associate it with the bigger, more polished projects that it has been used to create? And if so, do you think that is a problem you need to fix? And if so, do you have a solution to fix it? Like, do you have a plan to work around that image problem? Echo, yeah, the few minutes I spent in a room with Riccatello tracks with what you're saying. Yeah. It was nice that period of time I spent doing interview stuff for The Guardian. It was yeah, 9 years ago, God. That was like a year into Podquisition. I was a baby. I mean, God, what, 24? I was barely getting started in the industry. I'm guessing it's 1,000 for the last one. Okay, yeah, we can't do the last one yet. Metaphor is out on the 11th of October. Yeah. Not a good time for me having time to play it before all the other stuff in October I want to make time to play. Right. So yes, now I can equip more accessories. Let's equip the one for more health. The... let's see. The swimming one and the sand one for now, that'll do. Where do I find the Aquazol? False Echoes of Wisdom. Locations. Where do I find that wet Zol for the kid? Results can be found near or in water. Southwest of the Zora Cave. Okay, yeah. Okay. Southwest of the Zora Cave, find a cave entrance. Yeah, we can do this. I think I know where I'm heading. Islands and trains? Echo, send me a link. I want to know more about islands and trains. Islands and trains sound great. I like islands and trains. Okay, I know where I need to be going. Is there a dungeon here that defends the people of Hyrule from the mean old Nintendo shutting down their second of two fair use game players? I talk about this on Podquisition in some depth that will be going up tomorrow, but here's what I'll say. Ryujinx being taken down by Nintendo I don't think is as big a problem as Yuzu being taken down by Nintendo, for one major reason, and that is where Yuzu was an emulator that, like, did perform well, but needed updates from the Yuzu developers whenever new major games came out. Ryujinx is built in such a way that, like, it was never the emulator that played the games the best, but it was the one that played them reliably, instantly, without needing updates from the emulator developers. It is the emulator that you just plug the new Switch firmware into and the ROM into, and it just kind of works. And as such, versions of Ryujinx will be floating around forever, and I would trust Ryujinx to be a pretty good emulator in terms of it'll just keep working with later Switch releases pretty darn well, even if it doesn't get updates. But even if that wasn't the case, even if no games released after today run on Ryujinx, 99% of the Switch's library will run on Ryujinx, and Ryujinx will be easy to find. I don't think it's the worst thing that's ever happened in emulation, as much as it sucks. Okay, I'm going to talk about this. I have my theory why Nintendo went after Ryujinx right now, rather than going after them when the Yuzu stuff was going on. Like, of all the times why they've suddenly gone after Ryujinx now, here is my theory, based on no solid evidence, but just my personal speculation. I believe that one of two situations is true about the Switch 2, and that Nintendo is concerned about it. I think one, this is the less likely of the two, but I will bring it up, is the idea that the Switch 2 is similar enough in architecture to the original Switch that Switch 2 games will pretty easily run in a Switch 1 emulator. I don't think that is the case, but I think that is one possibility. But the thing I think is more likely, and the more likely explanation, I think Nintendo's plan for cross-gen, because the Switch is is on track to be the best-selling console of all time, and Nintendo doesn't want to lose that huge install base. I think for at least the first couple of years of the Switch 2's lifespan, we are getting cross-gen titles. Titles that are releasing for Switch 1, but if you put them in a Switch 2, they'll play better and unlock extra features. I think Nintendo's concern is we're about to announce the Switch 2. We want people to buy the Switch 2. We don't want people, for the first 2 years of our new console's life, just playing the games on a Switch emulator they already have, because they're also Switch 1 games and they will run in the Switch 1 emulator. That's my gut instinct, is they're planning a strategy of a lot of games in the first year or two will run on both consoles, and they don't want emulator support for their new gen titles. They want to hamper that. It is my suspicion. Anyway, let's see if I can find a good Zol in here. Or the wet Zol. Oh yeah, there they are. There's wet Zol. I mean, Thimba... one of Nintendo's top folks said Nintendo has no interest in going after the graphics arms race, which should back up my idea. I mean, that's not anything original I'm saying. Nintendo not since the GameCube has Nintendo tried to keep up the graphical arms race. Like, that's just... That's nothing specific to this gen. It's Nintendo realized by not trying to keep up with the fanciest graphics, you can make games more affordably, make more money per game you release, and have more affordable hardware that can be portable. Like, that's just... Nintendo worked out the strategy a while ago, and they have been sticking to it. Ooh, this room is catching on fire. I'm just gonna stay over here. Yeah, it's gonna be mainly a side questy stream today. At some point, maybe I'll start heading towards another dungeon, but I think today's gonna be a day for... Okay, yeah, I think I have to put all these out rather than light them all. There we go. Focus on Me Play says, I could be wrong, but I can't see Nintendo going past this month without saying anything. Holiday season is approaching, and announcing it beginning of the year seems off, but could be wrong. I'm going to keep saying what I've been saying for a while. I think they're going to copy the Switch One model for announcement and release pretty closely. I think at some point in, like, mid-October, we're just going to get a random, like, 3-minute trailer with very little announcement that's like, here it is, here's some footage running on it, here's what it looks like, here's what the name is, wait for more information early 2025, and then they'll do a thing that'll be like, hey, it's out in a couple of months, it's out in... I'm... In terms of when it would be out, I'm of the belief that it will be either side of the end of the financial year, depending on whether Nintendo needs to bolster their end of financial year sales, or whether this financial year has been strong enough that they want next year to look really strong. If this financial year has been weaker than expected, I could see them pushing it out in March. I think April or May if this financial year does well and they want good numbers on next financial year. I think that's the model. I think somewhere around October, during October, we get a little bit of a tease, more info in, like, January of next year. March or April it comes out, depending on what financial year they need to pump up. That is my assumption. OLED got announced in September, I believe. Right, so I've got one of those wet Zols now for the kid. Let's hop back. Oh, you're gonna get to see me do the most frustrating minigame in this whole game tonight on stream. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready for the least forgiving minigame in this whole game happening today. Okay, let me start. You want a big Hydrosol, so I gotta give you a Hydrosol and then make it bigger by making it wet. What do I have that can make this Hydrosol wet and therefore bigger? Water cube. There you go, kid. Big Hydrosol. There's all different kinds of them. Yeah, kid. I'm glad I could feed your hyperfixation on this weird type of blob monster that you read about in a book. Have a good night, Artist Synth. Okay. Screw it. Let's go do the quest to go get our horse that Impa says for us to have. Is it possible to echo the tumbleweed or whatever it's called? It's in the desert and it's shaped like a ball but breaks. You can't echo the tumbleweed. I assume this is for that quest of that one person who wants a tumbleweed. You just have to very carefully, like, use try to magically grab the tumbleweed and very carefully take it to the NPC. Hey, excuse me, Impa said you have a horse for me. I warn you in advance if you're trying to do that quest, there is a cat on the floor right before the finish point, that's really easy to not notice. You have to jump over the can. Vectron says, howdy howdy. Is this meant to be a sequel to the Link's Awakening remake? Clearly, very much not. It's not set in whatever the fantasy world of dreams that Link's Awakening is. It's in the same engine, same art style, but it's a completely different map. The map is much more akin to like an expanded Link to the Past map. It is set in Hyrule, not in the setting from Link's Awakening, but it uses the same general art style. Anyway, what's wrong, Carrot Lady? I didn't realise I could do the water trick until I went to the jungle and grabbed the big hydrosol and carefully took it all the way to the kid. Okay, welcome to Hyrule Ranch, Your Highness. Lady Impa told us to expect you. We don't have your horse right now. We took it out for exercise, but should be back soon. I mean, look, in a world, sure, certain models of Nintendo Switch can be used to legally back up your own library of Switch games, but that does require hacking your Switch, which Nintendo might not agree with, but there might just be a little USB device that you could literally just plug a Switch cartridge into and back up your games. That might be a thing that just exists. Literal plug-and-play USB device that treats your Switch cartridge like a fucking USB drive. Okay, we're at the carrot patch and a rift opened up and your special horse fell in the rift. Okay, we've got to go do a rift and go get our special horse. Being able to jump just one block unit higher with the frog ring. Ah, so convenient. It's the best ring and it's the best accessory in the game. Okay, let's go find that horse. Let's go rescue this horse. It's my horse. My special horse. Give me my horse. Okay, there are 4 of Tri's friends we have to rescue from in here. Welcome to the best echo in the whole game. Ah, come on. There we go, that's what I was trying for. The only way I gain height in this game past a certain point now. One thing that always brings me joy with Zelda games is how they remix the theme tunes. They always do a good job of making it something new while staying very familiar. It's just cute. I love a good, oh, it's that thing I know but slightly different. It's both familiar and novel at the same time. You know, the ADHD and the autism in combination both fucking love that for me, because it is familiar enough that it's like, oh, I know that. It is the same, and the tism likes that. But it's also a bit different. It's not quite identical, and therefore it's novel, and the ADHD loves a good bit of novelty. It's the perfect mix. Echo is the best Echo on Twitch. Echo's great. Oh, Hecko, it Echo. Oh, I see you, Blob. Die! Oh, this area has... Which Pokemon game has the walking on the walls bit? Oh, the Platinum, the Phantom Dimension, or whatever it's called. Every time we do a stream of this, I forget what that zone is called, and have to get chat to remind me again. Yes, the... Distortion Zone. Distortion World? Might be the Distortion World. Okay, you're up on a platform. Fine. P-hat time. Okay, fine. What's gonna kill you? Boomerangs. There we go. But one more to find. Aha. Took me more than 30 tries to rescue Zelda's dad, but finally did it this morning. Heck yeah! Congrats! Good work. Okay, press the button. Gosh, this month gonna be a big month for me. I got some wild shit going on this month. I am excited. I'm excited for the month ahead. It's gonna be a good month. Oh, come on, little flame buddy. No. Light these on fire. Dragon Age is this month. I'm looking forward to Dragon Age. It's so soon. Come on. Right, now I should be able to armadillo this at least. Oh! Slay says, I remember you talking about the PS5 Pro showcase having so bad quality you couldn't discern the difference. Apparently the Epic Games Unreal Engine 5.5 showcase had a 720p video that got privated very quickly. Yeah, that sounds like companies trying to show off their tech. That's hilarious. I love that. Yeah. There we go. Mend the rift, give me my horse. I love the mechanic by which you summon your horse to you in this game. Echo said, I can't remember if you said you're going to stream Veilguard or if you're keeping your first playthrough for yourself. I'm going to stream it. ... I'm going to sprint through it in my own time. And I will be viciously aggressive about, like, do not fucking backseat me. I will be doing my own playthrough and, like, sprinting through it. All other life obligations go out the window until I'm done with Veilguard. I'm hoping that I can get my hands on Veilguard early, so that I can hopefully have, if not finished it, gotten a good chunk of the way into it before it comes out and I start streaming on stream, so I can be a good chunk of the way ahead of people who are playing on, like, launch day. But I will be streaming Veilguard, ... I'm gonna do everything I can to be so far ahead of the stream, and to have zero fucking patience for getting spoiled. How about the mystery stream? Mystery stream's still looking like it's on track to happen. From all accounts, mystery stream should happen mystery stream should happen. Again, you'll understand when the mystery stream gets announced why I had to wait to talk about the mystery stream. You'll yeah. Okay. Oh no, the horse must be hiding somewhere. Where's the horse? Well, Lavi says, I've been avoiding streams and videos of this game because I know I want to play it and I want to be surprised, but it looks lovely. It's very, very hard to stop watching now that I've started. Well, for what it's worth, we're largely doing, like, little side quest content and not plot stuff today. Like, I'll tell you this, the next, like, 40 minutes is going to be me running around horse tracks. So you're not going to get spoiled on much. Like, if you were going to tune into any one of these streams and watch and not spoil yourself on too much, this is probably the one to do it. I'm going to be running around on a horse for like 40 minutes. But I get ya. Oh, maybe we can use carrots to lure this special horse. She loves carrots. What if I... Ah... Echo says, the mystery is Kojima's coming on to co-host and play the first 2 hours of Death Stranding 2. Yeah, you know, I couldn't break embargo, but I guess if you guessed it, then, like, I can admit it. Look, I've quote-unquote, admitted to so many things being the mystery stream at this point. It could be that it is me streaming the first 2 hours of Death Stranding 2 with Kojima. And I could admit it right now and none of you would believe me, is the thing. Hooray, the horse is doing well. Have you heard of flag races? Yeah, that's what I'm about to go do. I'm gonna go do horse races. Okay, so we are going to echo the carrot. And now in future, we can summon a carrot to make the horse come to us. The horse will come whenever we summon a carrot. Oh, look at my little horsey! Look at the little horse! The horse makes it faster than walking to travel. It's not as fast as certain other movement techniques, but it's pretty speedy, and I do get to have an adorable horse, so it's worth it. Hello, I would like to do the horse races. And I can jump now, yes. Hello. I'm gonna do flag races. Now, for each of these, there's like easy, medium, and hard. And if you can do it in under a certain amount of time, you get, like, the master rank and you get, like, a special reward. I'm gonna tell you now, master rank for the medium and hard races on horse racing, pretty easy, pretty doable, lots of leeway. The easy one, the short track, the first one you get, by far the most difficult to get the master time rank on. Because it's such a short track, there's so little room for error to get the time that it needs. Okay. 23 seconds you get a prize, but you need to do it in under 17 to get the best prize. Okay. Is this going to take me like 40 minutes to get the under 17 seconds on this course? Let's find out. Did my practice getting 17 in my personal playthrough, does the muscle memory still exist? Right. In 16, 17.47. I'm gonna shave like half a second off. I'm gonna shave less than a second off. But where on that do I shave a second off is the problem. Yeah, I got 20 rupees for doing it the first time, but fuck off with that. I need to do it under 17. And that is technically doable, but God, I'm gonna get a lot of unwanted bottles of milk, or maybe packs of butter. I can't remember which it gives me if I fail to get 17, but it's not gonna be giving me my money back when I get like 17.02. Okay. Yeah, it's the Ocarina of Time horse race music for those who are trying to remember where they know this horse race music from. Also, just let me, like, get right back into retrying. Don't make me do all the loading. In 16. Oh, second fucking try. That took me like 40 minutes to do in my personal playthrough to get under 17 seconds. Apparently the muscle memory persists. Look at me, greatest gamer, best at video games. I'm so very good at video games. All for 3 mic crystals. Okay, give me the medium horse race. Middle course. This is much more manageable to get under whatever its fast time is. I'm good at horses. I know this one, yeah. There's some shortcuts we can take. I have to remember... What's the one with the shortcuts? I don't think it's the one I'm thinking about. I screwed up the ending. I needed to turn before I did the last boost. I lost myself precious fractions of a second there. Not bad for a first attempt without looking properly. Okay, we've got the music box. Oh, I mastered it on the first attempt. Okay. Without even trying and with a fumbled ending, I got under the time limit on that one. Yeah, this is what I mean. The medium and the long track are really easy to get the mastery on. It's that first one that's tight. What was that horse racing game demo I played a while ago? Pocket jockey, pocket card jockey. Some combination of those words. Some combo of those words. If you type those words in some combination, you'll probably find it. Oh, I didn't mean to. I should have waited until after that to do boost. Okay, I'm relearning this route. There we go. Just about remembering where it's safe for me to do the dash, and I'll still have enough at the turning circle. The reward for under 17 seconds for short was 3 mic crystals, which is mainly important if you are like trying to 100% track down all the mic crystals. It's not a bad reward, but if you're not 100%ing the mic crystals, you can find 3 other ways. I don't think I mastered... Okay, I need to shave 2.5 seconds off this course to master the last one. Oh, in a world, have a good night. Do 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 do. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Okay, I don't think this is going to be fast enough. It's definitely going to be faster than my previous time. Oh no, that was fast enough. Look at that. Second attempt, I think, is the most I've had to do on any of these to mastery. There we go. This one makes the horse charge faster and better. Okay. What are some quests I can do right now? I think it might be here that I can go to meet an NPC that I want to meet. Hey, little crow. That key you got's real important to me. Now be a good little birdie and fork it over. It's Dampé! You hear me, little crow? I promised I won't be mad if you give it back now. Why, you little... I know you can hear me. Ignoring me, the great Dampé, the most genius inventor in all Viral. Stop being a pest and give me the key. Oh god, if I don't get my key back. Right. Hey, crow. Don't mind me. Okay. Oh hey, it's some meat. Don't worry about the suspicious circumstances surrounding that meat. Aha! Thank you for defeating that wily crow and getting my key. I was so busy being angry with the crow, I forgot about introductions. I'm Dampé, I'm a genius inventor. I've spent decades making automatons, and I'm the best. I suppose being the only automaton engineer also makes me the best. You seem pretty tough. You got monster fighting experience? Well then, swing by my house and I'll help you out with some stuff and things. It's real funky. Come meet me. I'm sorry. Lauren Yellingamby, I'm sorry I killed the crow. But I want Dampé to invent stuff for me. I'm sorry. I can summon a crow. We can have a replacement crow if you'd like. We'll have a new crow and pretend it's the old crow. Oh, I did a heck of I went outside at the weekend to see a thing happen. As this hoodie might suggest, I went and saw the Sonic Symphony World Tour in London with some friends. And here's how I will explain the night out I had. The first half is roughly what I expected out of a thing called Sonic Symphony. Music from the old pixel art Sonic games being played by like an orchestra, and there was gameplay up on the screen, but they were being like, you know, I've seen video game orchestras before, like the Zelda orchestra. And what I will say for the Sonic one is, like, you know, they were having fun with the visuals, they were timing them to the music. There was a Sonic 3 medley where, like, every time there was, like, an emphasis beat in the music, they would flash up Sonic dying in a different way and being like, bam, 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 deaths on screen, and that was kind of funny. And then there was an intermission, and we were all a bit like, okay, did you really need an intermission here? Yes, they did, because they changed the stage layout, and it stopped being orchestral renditions of 8-bit pixel art Sonic music, and it became a rock band plus an orchestra plays all of the music from the 3D Sonic games that have lyrics. Opening up with 4 different songs from Shadow the Hedgehog. I had a great time. Every time that Maria got shot, the little girl that gets shot in Shadow's backstory in the gameplay on screen, the whole crowd cheered. It was a fucking great time. We'd be like rocking out to like I Am All of Me, the theme tune to Shadow the Hedgehog, and everyone would just cheer every time the little girl got shot. It was a time. It wasn't Crush 40, but it was so it was some members of Crush 40, but not all of Crush 40. But there was also things like the singer from, if you know Sonic R, and the song Supersonic Racing, we're gonna do it off the ground. The original singer of that was there singing. They didn't play Sonic Boom from Sonic CD, but they played, what's the one called? Running around at the speed of sound, got nowhere near, gotta follow my rainbow. They played some of that. They played a bunch of songs from Sonic Frontiers, the kind of so-so open world one. I always forget that Sonic Frontiers has some legitimate fucking bangers in its soundtrack. And better than that, it has tracks that I frequently forget are Sonic Frontiers tracks. I have them in my music rotation, and I just listen to them. I'm like, oh yeah, that really cool, like, melodic metal track. That has no lyrics, anything to do with Sonic the Hedgehog. And it wasn't until I was at this fucking Sonic concert, and this track came on, I was like, oh yeah, I know this track, where do I know this? Oh, that track I listen to quite a lot is a fucking Sonic track, is it? Escape from the City, yes. Some songs from Sonic Heroes, yes, but not the theme tune Sonic Heroes. Like, it's the one thing they didn't play during that night that I was a bit upset didn't get played with Sonic Heroes. But they played most of the 3D Sonic bangers I would have wanted them to play. Right? They didn't play Sonic Heroes, but they did. Look, they played like 4 back-to-back Shadow the Hedgehog tracks as the opener for the second half, and I was satisfied. Let me see if I can find. For any of you who haven't heard, I want to pick like a song from Sonic Frontiers to play for you, because like, legitimately, there's some real fucking bangers on that soundtrack. And then we'll continue Zelda-ing. Let me find the thing. What's the track I'm thinking? Oh, I might have to brag to Quinn about hearing Shadow's music in an orchestra. What's the one I'm looking for? I'll know is it Undefeatable? Is that the track I'm thinking of? It might be Undefeatable. Oh yeah.
I won't give up till the end of
May. Yeah, this is from Sonic Frontiers. Now, you can see how I could have this in my music collection and completely forget that it was Sonic the Hedgehog music until being at the Sonic show. I'll play the remaining, like, minute and a half of this song in a second. All of the boss fight tunes from Sonic Frontiers fully justify that game's existence. If nothing else, its boss fight songs are bangers. Okay, I'm putting that song back on just for, like, another minute and a half, and then we'll get back to Zelda. Such a good vocalist! Oh! I have to pause again. The line, "I'm what you get when the stars collide." It's a fucking banger of a lyric. It's up there with one of my favorite MCR lyrics, which is, I like to burn all the empires so bright the sun is afraid to rise and be. I'm what you get when the stars collide. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah.
You're crossing the line. Now we've run out of time. I'll take what is mine.
Yeah, if any of you are curious, I'll drop the link to that one in chat. That is Undefeatable from Sonic Frontiers. The whole Sonic Frontiers soundtrack has like a bunch of tracks like that that are just out of nowhere, don't deserve to be as good as they are. Genuine bangers. Like, you know, it's fun going with friends, the bit of a meme, let's go see Sonic music played with an orchestra. That, when you get like 4 tracks from Sonic Frontiers playing back to back, it's like, oh, that room fucking popped off. It's, like, legitimately, I would go and see a set of just the Sonic Frontiers stuff being played. I would fucking bounce about in that fucking mosh pit. Anyway, Dante's been waiting for me. He's got a secret workshop. We're gonna try and make automatons that we can try using in combat. Automatons are works of pure art inspired by monsters. My automatons are so flashy they'll even fight for you. Any plans to check out the Dead Rising remaster? It's one of those things, at some point I'll probably play it when I'm looking for something in it to scratch an itch and it's a quiet period in the year. Like, I could see myself, like January next year playing it. It's not a thing I'm rushing to check out, with the way this month is looking. He's in an artistic rut. He needs some inspiration to make a cool thing. Yeah, sure. What do you need? A creature with a big eye that's always jumping around. And something that shoots hot smoke out of its backside to blast forward. Okay. Well, a thing that has a big eye and jumps around, we probably have one of those. Let's have a look. What do we got? What do we got? Tektite. That's half of what you're after. That is indeed half of what he's looking for his little concept. This is indeed Dante's theme that is currently going. Now, do I have... Okay, so I didn't engage with this mechanic until, like, almost the end of my first playthrough of Echoes of Wisdom, because I couldn't work out what the fuck he meant by a thing that fires fire out of its arse to fly around. Did not work out it was Mothula. Apparently it farts out fire. I've not used Mothula in combat nearly enough to know that. Oh, he's burning with inspiration. He's gonna combine that Tektite and that Mothula. I'll keep the huge eyeball and then top it off with a glitzy metallic body. Finish the job, I'll add custom rockets to make it launch in a real showy way. Yahoo! Sorry, my phone's buzzing away. I'm just checking it's not important. No, that's fine. I might have to introduce you all to at least 1 or 2 more Sonic Frontiers tracks before the stream is done today, because I need to impress upon you how legitimately great, outside of the context of Sonic Frontiers, that soundtrack is. Yeah, that's what I call a snazzy automaton. The Tech-Tyke. Because it's made of technology. It's a great pun. It can launch high into the sky with a big jump. It'll blast away nearby monsters. And a little wind-up key for it. Okay. He's going to have a book of other things he's looking to try and build. A jovial, explosive automaton that leaves destruction in its wake. Okay. A creature that spits stones out of its mouth, that's probably an Octorok. And a firework that whooshes into the air. There's a guy on Elden Volcano who crafts fireworks. Okay, we're gonna need fireworks before we can make any more of these, and Eldin Volcanoes is the dungeon I should go to first. But of the 3 dungeons currently available, I kind of want to go to Hebrew Mountain. I want to go to the Snowy Mountain. Because the Snowy Mountain dungeon is the one that made me and Jane cry. I've talked about the fact that me and Jane both cried playing this game, and I will say as much as the dungeon on the Snowy Mountain and the journey to that dungeon is the one that made me and Jane cry. Okay, yeah. Octorok. Do I do it? Do I maybe start heading for the Snowy Mountain dungeon today? It's the one I'm most interested in doing at this moment. It's the one that I'm kind of craving. We're not going to be able to do the whole thing today, but we can certainly start heading to this dungeon, and I can start introducing you to the thing that emotionally broke me. Right, so... yeah, kind of just north from here, actually. And you know what? While we start heading there, I'm going to find you at least one more Sonic Frontiers track that we can listen to while we travel, because... fuck, Sonic Frontiers has got good fucking tunes. Yeah. I'm looking for track names to find the right ones. For Whom? Is For Whom the one I'm thinking of? Is it? It might be I'm Here. I'm Here might be the one I'm thinking of. Give me a second to get this set up, and we will...
Future of your business?
No. We'll get this going while I try and find the NPC I'm looking for. Stop playing ads at me. Oh, this might be the one I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Follow me. I'm standing on the border of everything. Listen close. Can you hear the spirits sing? Lost messages of long ago.
Like, Sonic Frontiers had no right going this hard. It didn't need to... it didn't need to pop off like that. Anyway, we're on Hebrew Mountain. It's big mountain. It's very cold. I'm gonna put Sonic on pause for a minute, but probably coming back to it. It's a very snowy mountain. It's way too cold. We're gonna take damage if we stay here. Get ready to meet the best character in Echoes of Wisdom. And I mean this very sincerely. This is the best character in the game. Prepare space in your heart. You're gonna need a big space in your heart for this. You over there, who are you? One day. It's been a long time since any visitors came to Condé's house.
Oh.
A small one. And a smaller one. Oh, you can see me?
Oh.
Yes, Condé can see you. Big friend. Small ones. Aren't you cold dressed like that? You won't last long in a storm this bad. Condé can help. Come inside my house. It's warm and toasty. Condé is my precious son, and I would die for Condé. I would die for him. He's perfect. I love him.
Oh.
Welcome to Condé's house, small one, and much smaller one. You won't freeze in here, given it's roasty and all. You do have names, you know. We're more than just small and smaller. I'm Tri. This is Zelda.
Oh.
Zelda and Tri. Condé can remember that.
Oh.
So Zelda and Tri, you're welcome to rest here until it stops snowing.
Oh.
Oh, since we're saying names, Condé should say his.
Oh.
Condé's name is Condé. This is the moment I knew I loved him. Condé should tell you his name. Condé's name is Condé. Right? Chronically Chic, Condé is my baby. Yes, this is very the Yetis from Twilight Princess, but softer and rounder. Oh, nice to have guests. It's been, well, a long time.
Oh.
What did you two come up into the mountains for, anyway? Fixing rifts? 3 goddesses? Condé doesn't quite understand, but it sounds hard. We're trying to reach a different mountain, Holy Mount Lanayru. Oh, Condé does know that name. Big Brother told me about it. Your big brother? He's a great explorer. His adventures take him all over the place in a hot air balloon. Big Brother said his next great destination was Holy Mount Lanayru. He said he was going to launch a flight from the top of Hebrew Mountain to get there. Condé has waited here along with Dad until Big Brother returned from his adventure. Zelda and Tri, hopefully your adventures are going well. The snow is coming down hard, but it'll ease up soon. The two of you are welcome to relax here. Condé's home is your home. Ah, we can wait here until the weather sorts itself out. Let's have a look around. Those are my cleaning tools. Condé uses them to clean the mountain. Dad used to clean with Condé. Some of them are his tools. Oh, it's a little family portrait. Condé made that picture. Big Brother taught Condé many things, like how to cross rocks and make paint. He's part of my family, close to Condé's heart. Just a little earlier, Condé saw Big Brother. He was walking here on the mountain. Condé saw him from behind and called out, but he vanished into the storm. Condé chased after Big Brother, but couldn't find him anywhere until finally, Condé fell asleep in the snow after all that running. Maybe Big Brother will come home soon. Condé is my precious baby, okay? Condé's daily diary. Today was sunny. My snow patrol was the same as yesterday. Oh, AJ, you have no fucking clue. You cannot anticipate where we're going with this. Today was very snowy. My snow patrol was the same as yesterday. It goes on like this for a bit. Oh. It's not snowing so hard now. The time has flown by, much faster than when Condé was alone. Anyway, now it's safe to go outside. Condé's going out there to clean. Hey, Zelda and Tri wanted to go to Holy Mount Lanayru, right? Head to the top of the mountain. That's where Big Brother launched his balloon. So,
Oh.
Dad, Conde promises to do his best to give the mountain a good cleaning today. So yeah, we're starting with Conde's dad is dead. This is where we're starting. His dad is dead. But Conde just wants to do a good job and make Dad proud still. Okay, here goes. He promises he's gonna do real good for Dad. He will make Dad proud. It's barely begun. I'm already welling up. He gonna try real hard for Dad. Yeah. How is that Conde's father? Yeah, Try does not understand the concept of death. Look, it's sweet, it's lovely, but there's a lot to this. Right. Actually, I gotta... Just get these pumpkins real quick. Yeah, that'll do. Finding something to fight these ice bats is gonna be a pain. I gotta land them. I know what the intended puzzle here is, but also, fuck the intended puzzle, I'm melting my way through this maze. Can I go over the top of this? Oh, probably could have done. Ooh, ice blocks. I do need ice blocks. Chronically Chic, yeah, Conde is currently all alone, and, yeah, the need to hug Conde will only intensify. Conde is my beautiful baby, my sweet, sweet cinnamon son. My bambino. Conde's got to clean up this mess. And before Big Brother gets home. It's not working, though. Still, Conde won't give up no matter what. Conde's trying to fill in the rift with snow. He's trying to fix the rift by shoveling snow into it. He's gonna fill a whole interdimensional rift by shoveling snow in. Conde's cleaning up this dark gunk and trying anyway. That gunk has been messing up things all over the mountain lately. Conde has to clean this up before Big Brother comes home. You can't get rid of the rift that way. Really? But Conde's pretty sure this will work. Just need to try harder. Try, thank you for wanting to help. It makes Conde happy. But this is something that Conde needs to do. Okay, time to clean up. Somehow. So, I'm gonna go fix that rift, but I'm gonna go do it in the other room so he doesn't see me do it. And I'm not going to tell him that I did it. I'm gonna let him take all the credit for this. When I'm out of sight, I'm gonna go in the rift, fix it, come back out, and congratulate Conde for the fantastic job he did fixing the rift for us, because he needs a win. I wanna make sure he gets a win. He deserves to fill it in with snow. Okay, right. Try and speedrun this portion as best we can. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Let's try it this way once. Now I can hop to here. Do what I should have done in the first place, which was just run around with the thing to melt the ice. Oh, yeah, it's grass. It's gonna set on fire, of course. I am indeed a fool. Oh, speedrunners are already having a great time with this game. I'm really tempted to try speedrunning this game at some point. Speedrunners already have the game down to 50 minutes. Like, even okay, how do I put this? So, people have it down to under an hour because there is a wrong warp glitch that's been found that allows people to go from the first dungeon to the final dungeon. But also, I'm fascinated to see what the not using wrong warp speedrun category is going to look like, because people are finding fascinating traversal tech and, you know, completely with intended mechanics. You can skip large portions of dungeons tech and ways to sequence break. That's the speedrunning category I'm genuinely fascinated to see. But yeah, no, the any percent category is under 50 minutes already, and it's wild. The only thing you need to do is complete up to the first dungeon and collect enough echoes that you technically could use to complete the final dungeon with. Yeah, glitchless is gonna be fun. We showed one example on stream the other day of the water dungeon, which is dungeon either 2 or 3, depending on your completion order. You can completely skip the whole intended mechanic of the dungeon and just climb up a wall all the way to the boss room and boss key. Like, you can skip... You can get that dungeon glitchless down to about 5 minutes. You can get it down to 5 minutes glitchless through fun manipulation techniques. I wasn't very good at it, but I did demonstrate in theory how you could 5 minutes that dungeon. Yeah, the rule sets for glitchless and any percent are still sort of shaking out a little bit, but yeah. Hurrah! Hey, Conde, I'm so excited to come back and see all the good work you did shoveling that snow. I bet by the time I get back there, you will have shoveled so much snow in that the rift will close. Because you, Conde, are a precious little baby. And delightful. I would die for you. Nearly a level up. So close. Oh, I should spend some of these might crystals soon. Yeah, I'm over 25. I've definitely got enough to level something up decently. Oh, fuck yeah, Conde, you did it! Oh wow, the dark gunk is gone. Conde was right to keep trying. Conde was right to keep trying. You were so correct to keep trying. Very proud of you, Conde. You were perfect. Okay, we gotta go up toward the top of the mountain. Right, there's a whole, like, little mini-dungeon on this, mountain. I'm really tempted to just, like, sidestep a whole bunch of the mini-dungeon. Again, just because I'm having fun playing around with what is mandatory and what is optional content in this game is a really interesting question. And in terms of, like, you know, glitchless, sequence breaking for speedrun strats, there's some fun stuff you can do to just ignore large portions of this game that I am having fun experimenting with. Okay, I need something that's gonna get around your defenses. Actually, we'll try this. Haha! Yeah. Ah! I love brute forcing my way through a problem by being stubborn. It's the best. The solution is working, therefore I will do nothing else now. Ooh, funny we were talking about Sonic Heroes earlier on this stream. According to a very accurate Sonic leaker, we're getting a new Sonic Heroes next autumn. Apparently we're getting a Sonic Heroes. What a stroke of coincidence. What do we know about this? It's been in development since 2023, release date autumn 2025. Anything else said at this time about it? No, not much else, just, it's a Sonic Heroes. Okay, so maybe I'll come back down and demonstrate the actual intended way to get up this mountain with the, like, the content we're supposed to be doing. But here's the thing. We can simply Oh, there's... Okay, there are enemies right now, so the spider wants to fight the enemies. Okay. Give me a second to get enemies out of the way. Actually, maybe I can even just use this. We'll try this. Okay, this won't go high enough, so we get the spider back out. Take me up that mountain. This one echo, this one spider, completely and utterly allows you to just stop and avoid navigating the rest of this mountain. Okay, stamp guy. Okay, we can't do his stamp rally because he got swallowed up by a rift. Okay, I'll do your rift, sir. But then we're back to go help Conde. Conde is the most important part of today's stream. I've been eager to have a chance to show off the Conde content. Conde content. There's a way of combining those words. Not want you to spot me. You're going to be much harder for me to kill now. Hello. Forget you saw me. Forget you saw me. Oh. If only that wasn't made of ice, I could land on it and from up there do the kill on you. Okay. Okay, I might... If I'm safe from a height of 1 up, yeah, okay, then we just... melt it from its head down. Cool, done. Content? Yeah, content is the closest I think we're gonna get. Condent. Oh, God. Okay, leave me be. Don't trap me here. Let me find the good bed. Speedrun tech. Hop in the bed as soon as you get health. Hop back out and in. It's quicker than waiting for the second blip. Come on, melt the ice. Okay. Oh, where's the really cheap bed? Where's that gone? Oh, here it is. No, that's soft bed. I want the shitty bed. knew that jump was doable. I see flame. Boss. Right, now we can get going back up the mountain, the important stuff, the stuff that I need to be doing, you know, for Conde. Come on, level up, level up. Come on, give me another triangle. Fuck yeah, 5 triangles. Heck yeah. Okay, it was worth stopping to get more triangles. Bismuth crystals, indeed. There we go. Here's. I'll do your stamp rally. It's all good. Don't worry. I got your stamp back. You did a little dance on me, sure. Okay, sir. I'm doing your weird JoJo's Bizarre Adventure stamps, but I'm not doing them for you. Here's Conde. Almost. Almost. To the top. Conde hasn't come here in a long time. Oh, I'm not ready.
Huh?
Oh.
Huh?
Oh, is that Big Brother?
Oh!
Hey, hey! Conde's missed you. It's been so lonely around here. Why are you running away? Where are you going? Hey! Conde, I don't know if that's your brother. We'll see. Give me a sec. Give me a second to catch up with you. This mountain's rough, buddy. Another whole little dungeon we're just going to sidestep here, because I need to catch up with Conde. It's very important. Oh, you actually require me to do this one, do you? Okay. Oh. I've got Sonic the Hedgehog music stuck in my head today because of stream. Chatting about it here on stream. And it's reminded me of 2 really stupid fucking memes on TikTok that have their origins in Sonic the Hedgehog music. And both of them are really, really fucking stupid. They bring me a lot of joy, so I'm going to talk about them. One of them is I Am All of Me from Shadow the Hedgehog that sings the line, I am all of me. Kind of sounds like the sentence, I am at Aldi. So you will sometimes see people on TikTok take a Shadow the Hedgehog plush to Aldi and put it on the shelf and be like, I am at Aldi. And that amuses me. The other one, similarly ridiculous, is Sonic Underground, the TV show. The way it is sung kind of sounds like Sonic on the ground. So sometimes there'll just be a Sonic plush in a puddle on the floor. Sonic on the ground. Both of them, very silly, very forced puns. Barely a pun at all. I greatly approve of them. I'm a big fan of Sonic on the ground. Oh, this is a really good echo. These little rock buddies. Oh, Echo, I'm so glad you're also a fan of the incoherent screaming during Sonic Heroes. For anyone who doesn't know this clip, I'm gonna play it. I've got a group of nerdy friends where we will routinely just out of nowhere burst into Sonic Heroes. I can't hear Sonic Heroes without hearing that scream. Let me find that performance. Sonic. What do I search to find that? Okay, yeah. This would be it. Look, I am not in any way mocking the person we're gonna hear in this clip. I understand being that overwhelmed and excited at that one show. I forgot how to fucking walk while I was on stage with Gerard Way. I get it. This is in love.
Watch right here, right here.
Sonic Heroes, hand it to the guy in the crowd. Look, he was having a day. He was having a moment. Right, it's kind of endearing, right? Yeah, that was the 25th anniversary, yeah. Oh. Oh. Wow. Was that Condé? Condé sounding not in a great position right now. Big brother. What happened? Condé thought Big Brother had come home and finally caught up with him. But then he knocked poor Condé down. Are you okay? Don't worry. Don't worry. Condé can brush off an avalanche. Just surprised is all. But you don't seem like your normal self. Condé doesn't feel like his normal self. I don't understand, Condé. Why would he do that? You've been waiting for him for so long. This is where it broke me. Maybe Condé wasn't good like Condé was supposed to be. Genuinely might cry. Maybe Condé wasn't good like Condé was supposed to be. No, Condé, you were great. You were perfect. You filled in a whole riff just by shoveling snow. Maybe Condé wasn't good like Condé was supposed to be. On the day he left, Big Brother said, "Be good, Condé." Sometime after that, Dad became one of the stars in the sky. So Condé's been all alone. Condé has been waiting for Big Brother to come home for a long time. And lately, Condé has been thinking, what if Big Brother never came back home because Condé wasn't good? I agree with you, Echo. Condé, you're a precious angel. You've never done anything wrong and we love you. So yes, his brother left and said, be good. He took that in the autistic way as a very, literal instruction. Dad went to become one of the stars, Dad passed away, and then brother didn't come home, and Condé convinced himself, was it because I wasn't good? And then clearly it's an echo of his brother, it's an evil echo, it's not actually his brother, but what he perceives has happened is, his brother came home, saw him, left without speaking to him, and when Condé tried to catch up to him, he shoved him down and said not a word and kept walking off, which, yeah, I can see how you would go, was Condé not good? But fuck. Sorry, legitimately, legitimately a bit choked up. This is the third time I've experienced this, and I wasn't quite ready for it, regardless. But Condé has been trying his hardest to be really, really good. Thinking Big Brother would come home then. What are you gonna do, Condé? You gonna go after him? Well, Condé saw Big Brother go north of here. But Condé isn't gonna chase after him. Being knocked down once was enough. Condé doesn't know what else Condé can do. Sorry, Zelda and Try. Condé wants to think here by himself for a while. You see what I mean? Condé is the best character in this game. He is my precious son and I would protect him with my life. And anyone who hurts Condé deserves the worst. Sorry, Zelda and Try. Condé wants to think here by himself for a while. So now we just gotta go do a dungeon. I just have to go do a dungeon, knowing that that happened to Condé, and that I'm gonna be in the dungeon and Condé's just gonna be out here thinking, did I not do a good enough job at being a good Yeti boy? Was I not enough of a good boy? Is that why my dad's dead and my brother won't come back and my brother pushed me over? Echo says, God, that feeling of feeling confused and hurt and knowing it's your fault somehow, but not knowing why. Yeah, as a person with an absent parent who convinced themselves maybe if I was better, that parent would be in my life more. I fucking get it, Condé. I get it. I understand the, what if I'm just a well-behaved enough child, maybe then they'll love me and come back? Condé, I get it. I get it. You deserve so much better, you sweet, precious baby. Okay. Now for Tonal Whiplash, we're gonna do a dungeon. And I'm maybe gonna put some more Sonic Frontiers music on. Because I need something to, like, pump myself up and get myself upbeat. And to have me not emotionally distraught about Condé for a minute. Okay, I've got to find... What were the names of the good Sonic Frontiers songs? For whom... I think we do... let me find all those good boss tunes. I need Is Find Your Flame one of them? Find Your Flame might be one of the ones I'm thinking of. Yeah, this is one of them. Here we go. Oh. I realized I've done this entirely the wrong way to actually have the audio play properly. I gotta turn this one down and turn this one up. Because otherwise, yeah, there we go.
compromise. And you can tell me if I mean it looking in my eyes. Cause I've been waiting for my moment to strike. So come close, let me show you what it's like. Yeah, you can try to stand in my path, but you're gonna regret it. I'll be the one who laughs last while I'm making my exit. Cause this is only for the strong of heart, not if you get it. And no matter what the outcome, you better accept it. I can cut like the shell, I can bury the pain. So don't doubt for a second, just get out of my way. Push it in your still, I'm not letting it go. So take this as a lesson, cause it's all that we know. Will the whole world know your name? When we dance with destiny. I've been there and I've seen it. I'm never gonna stop believing. You'll find your flame. Oh, we can save the day, not die. It's like I'm seeing double vision. Take a seat, I'm on a mission. We got everything to gain. To become everything you're not. You just give it all you got and take the pleasure with the pain. Yeah, I can feel my fire awaken. No time for being complacent. There's a dream on the horizon. You know we gotta chase it. And when we get to where we're going, then we start the invasion. Best me? No, you must be mistaken. You know I'll turn you into rust. Grind you right down to dust. You thought you were the best. Well, you haven't met. The fire and rain. Call me the hurricane. I'm not letting it go. Cause it's all that I know. Will the whole world know your name?
Echo, I'm not joking when I say that the Sonic Frontiers soundtrack goes hard. You can see how I forget that these are Sonic tracks. This is Find Your Flame, and there's like 2 minutes of it left. I'm going to continue listening to it because I'm in the mood for it while we're doing this dungeon, but fuck, it goes hard, right?
When we dance with destiny. I've been there and I've seen it. I'm never gonna stop believing. You'll find your flame. Now here we go, it's the end of the show. Hear them, they're calling your name. Cause in the end, it's you and your friends. You'll find your flame. Now here we go, it's the end of the show. Hear them, they're calling your name. Cause in the end, it's you and your friends. You'll find your flame.
Yeah, so here's the thing, Echo. Here's what I'll say about, and to anyone who's, like, in Echo's position. What Echo said is, I played, like, 40 to 60 minutes of Frontiers and was deeply underwhelmed, never got to experience any of the music, but goddamn. So yeah, the thing with Sonic Frontiers, couple of things I'll say about it. I originally played it on Switch, because I wanted to play it handheld, and I think, you know, desiring to play that game handheld made sense. But also, that game runs at 30 FPS on Switch, and Sonic Frontiers is a game that really benefits from being played at 60 FPS. It benefits from fluid speed happening. But more so than that, like, it's a game that I have really mixed feelings on. I think a lot of its design elements feel... You took a generic asset store environment and plonked stuff in it. But there is some legitimately cool set piece shit in there. And as a, like, brainless collectathon, kind of enjoyable. As a cool set-piece boss fight occasional game, pretty cool. When it's like the proper boss fights and the music kicks in, I'm like, this is some of the best like choreographed big dramatic boss fights in any game I've played. It's a game of like real highs and lows. There's a lot of times where that game is like monotonous, kind of dull, busy work, really not making an effort. But then its highs are like, God fucking damn it. And here's the thing, I've said this for years. The one thing the Sonic the Hedgehog team more than anything else needs to do to, like, make a good game is not throw a good idea out after one kind of mediocre entry. They need to stick with the thing and make sequels to one concept. Because I think there's a really interesting idea in Frontiers that just needed polishing, tightening up, fleshing out. And I believe they've said they're doing another Frontiers, which is great to hear, if I remember that accurately, because I genuinely think, like, there is the potential for a really good series in Frontiers. They just need to iterate. Like, they need to take what worked and flesh out the shit that was kind of dull and filler and padding, and, like, work out a better way to handle that. But, like, there are some moments of legitimately great video game in there that I hope Sega doesn't just throw away because people were like a little all over the place about Frontiers. Oh yeah, there was a Sonic Frontiers Monster Hunter collab. Yeah, there was a whole bunch of weird shit that went on with Frontiers. Ah, fuck. Yeah, no, seriously, I need to find, like, the names of the specific tracks, but, like, any of the boss tracks that have lyrics in Frontiers, genuinely great fucking tracks. Oh yeah, these cloud echoes are also fucking broken for sequence breaking the game. As long as you move quickly and accurately, you can get infinite fucking height. Ah. Yeah, you just gotta not fuck up like I did there. As long as you don't spend too long on any one cloud, there's no limit to how far you can go via the clouds. You gotta kind of get in a rhythm of it. Ah, fuck. So close, so close. Been a while since I've been in the rhythm. Let's do it. Oh, we got more Conde stuff here, everyone. What's all this? A large picture with lots of writing. Let's see what it says. My balloon trip from Hebra Mountain way up to Holy Mount Naneru was a great success. As I take a quick break, I'm leaving all this here as a record of the happy occasion. I'm going on this adventure alone. Dad thinks I'm ready to take over his work this time. My dear little brother, Conde, is in good hands with Dad back home. He'll be looked after. I'm anxious about going out exploring the world by myself, but adventure calls. I can't wait to bring Conde with me someday. He'll love it. It'll be even more fun. Now onward for more exploration. Yeah, the brother doesn't know Dad's dead. Conde's brother must have left this here. I bet this is his brother. But Conde had it wrong. His big brother doesn't think anything bad about him. You know, Conde saved us from that bad storm. I think he really deserves to be happy again. Of course he does. He's Conde. He's perfect. Anyway, we've got a dungeon to do. Yeah, no, yeah, I believe it is you can dress Sonic up in Rathalos armor. Oh, it's this dungeon. I remember this. One with the series of fans to manipulate. Have this fancy flame orb. And I put it in the pedestal. And it turns on the fan with the air conditioning on and melts the ice. Yes, we've got it. This is the air conditioning dungeon, everyone. This is the air conditioning dungeon. We've got to turn on the hot or cold AC. God, I have so much Sonic the Hedgehog music stuck in my head now. This is not Sonic Frontiers, but I kind of want Super Sonic Racing on. Sonic R. Forgive me. I went to a Sonic the Hedgehog concert and I unlocked a very specific flavor of autism special interest that, like, it's never until I'm immersed in Sonic stuff. Like, I'm like, oh no, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog's alright, it's alright. And then I go to something like that and I'm like, no, Sonic the Hedgehog is fucking great, its music is wonderful. The fixation latches in. Okay, go away, advertisement. Go, leave advertisements. Here we go. Look, I rarely care about the games, but, like, the franchise, the surrounding media, pretty fucking good. AJ, I kind of agree with you on my relationship to that fandom is one of fascination. As somewhat of an outsider, I find it fascinating quite the devotion it has. But in moments like this, I'm like, I get it. Great. I know nothing about the lore. I don't know what I'm on about half the time, but sometimes you put on a track and I'm like, oh yeah, that's a bop. Like, most of my love for the Sonic franchise is pretty much detached from the actual reality of playing the games. It's just... it's got a vibe that I find hard not to find endearing. You know, I've never played Sonic R, but I sure do love the fact that everyone's Super Sonic Race and gotta keep your feet right on the ground. Okay. So, this is a fire orb. It will heat up the room I'm about to enter, but here's the problem. If the orb touches the ice, it'll turn into an ice orb and it'll just make the room cold, so I have to hop over the ice to turn on the heating, be able to get down there and get the key. Everybody was super Sonic Racing. Actually, yeah, now I want to freeze it to refreeze the last room, I think. I think that's what I want to do. I want more of that Sonic Frontiers music on now. It's stuck in my head. That's a very efficient space heater. Where can I get one like that? You're gonna have to travel to Hyrule. They're on back order. You know, if you know the princess, you might be able to like get them to sort you one now, like rather than having to wait 6 months for the back order list to fill. This took me so long to work out the mechanic here that I could steal these icicles to protect myself. Actually, what's this up here? I don't think I ever found this chest before. Fuck yeah. Gold egg. Aha! My big yellow platform strikes again. Oh, welcome Raiders, hello everyone. My name's Laura, I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. We're currently playing Echoes of Wisdom and listening to a bunch of music from the Sonic the Hedgehog series because that's where the hyperfixation is at today, is listening to the remarkably good soundtrack to Sonic Frontiers, and I'm informing people of the fact that Sonic Frontiers has a good soundtrack. That's how we're doing. And I'm falling down this hole a bunch. Stay on these clouds. Ah, so close, so close. Yeah, we've been playing a bunch of the boss songs from Frontiers. I've been informing people who didn't play much of Sonic Frontiers that they need to, if nothing else, go find those boss tunes. We literally just listened to Find Your Flame. What have we had on from that list? We had Find Your Flame. There was I'm Here. There was at least one other one. I'm trying to remember the good boss songs, but they're all they're so good. I think we need to melt this block. Haha. Asymmetry. Undefeatable. Yes, that's the one. Undefeatable. It's the first one we listened to on stream. And you know what? I think it's time. I think we might need to put Undefeatable on again because it's too good. You're gonna have to forgive me, chat. I need to be reminded that I'm undefeatable, so, Oh, we're doing the full version. We did like the 2-minute cut of it last time that does have admittedly a really cool music video, but none of you have seen the music video, so fuck it, we're putting the long version on while I do this dungeon. I'm gonna turn Zelda down just a little bit, just for a bit, just briefly while I get Sonic ready. Here we go. Hey Freya, I'll say a proper hi in a sec. There we go. How's it going, Zelda? It's going great. We're listening to Sonic Frontiers soundtrack while playing. We're having a great time. Yeah, that's a Sonic the Hedgehog track. Now, for anyone who's unaware, usually, like, prior to Sonic Frontiers, most of the 3D Sonic music you might know is by a band called Crush 40, who I love them dearly. They are cheesy. They are very catchy, cheesy rock. They're your Sonic heroes and whatnot. Whoever the fuck they got him for this was like, the assignment is do some sort of cheesy rock to go with boss battles. What we heard was a melodic metal album for like the greatest fight of your life. I'm like, okay. Oh, good night, AJ. Mihal says, it sounds like Virgil's about to kick my ass in DMC5. Right? It sounds like it's from the wrong game. It sounds like the final fight in a fucking Platinum game. Like, here I am, like, ready to fight God at the end of Bayonetta or something. Look, I love Crush 40 in the same way that I love, the guy that made all the Power Rangers theme tunes. He understood the assignment was I've got half an hour to make a song about people who fight and transform into dinosaurs, and he just fucking went for it. Exactly, in the best possible way. When I say like they're butt rock, I don't mean that as an insult in any way. It's like that one song in Astral Chain. Yes, that one song in Astral Chain. I don't remember the name of that one song in Astral Chain, but I do kind of want to hear that one song from Astral Chain now. If you remember the name, let me know, because you've gotten it in my head now. Ooh, I must fight a blob. Right. Okay, making you land on the ice won't do it. Right. Ice creature. Ice bat, maybe? Okay, and then we run one of these. Oh, this fucker. You break up into way too many pieces. Oh no. It becomes so unmanageable as a fight. I have something faster. The Octorok might be the faster option for this. Dark Hero. That might well be the one. You know what? We're gonna put in some Astral Chain music to power me through this kind of tricky boss fight. Is this the one I'm thinking of? It seems like it might be. No, go away, advertisement. Let me put the tune on. Oh, please, advertisements. I've got tunes to keep playing on stream. Oh, yeah.
Trapped in the madness, beating hollow. Is there any way to save me? Is there any way to break free from this mess? Strapped to the sadness and the sorrow, on the verge of giving in, with an urge of self-distraction to end it all. This could be the end of time. This could be the end of me. Not gonna pretend and let it fall into ashes now. This could be the end of life. This could be the end of us. Just as I was about to give up, something deep inside giving me a light, using it to be unknown.
Oh, this is it.
My own control. I was sacrificed for us to survive. Every drop of my blood letting go of my sanity from Nothing can stop this dark hero with the beast on the loose, devouring anything that gets in the way. This could be the end of time. This could be the end of me. Not gonna pretend and let it fall into ashes now. This could be the end of life. This could be the end of us. Just as I was about to give up, something deep inside giving me a light, using it to the unknown, losing my own control. I was sacrificed for us to survive. Every drop of my blood letting go of my sanity from within. Is this how we are meant to be? Is this everything we've been longing for? Just as I was about to give up, something deep inside giving me a light, using it to the unknown, losing my own control. I was sacrificed for us to survive. Every drop of my blood letting go of my sanity from
Yeah, maybe you're playing as a cop just like a little bit
Right now, with
in it, but like Astral Chain is one of the greatest games, not only on Switch, like fucking ever. That game is so goddamn good. I need to replay Astral Chain at some point soon. It is one of my favorite video games of all time. It's fucking phenomenal. That is the correct kind of anime bullshit. Okay, finally there are fewer pieces of this boss fight. I might actually survive it now. Okay, come on. This mini-boss is one of the toughest things in this game. Just in terms of sheer crowd control amount of things you're having to, like, freeze and actually get attacks in on. I'll break through it all. Oh, I've got another Sonic Frontiers one to put on in a minute. Yeah. Let's just chill in the hot spring for a minute and recover health. I think that went okay. God, I need to put all the good Sonic Frontiers music in one easy to corroborate playlist. We'll save the other Sonic Frontiers one for the next boss fight, I reckon. Can't be that far off the boss at this point. Do you have that flaming torch in here somewhere? Where is that echo? I don't know.
Yep.
Ah, screw it, I'm putting that other track on as well. I got one more. I'm craving the tunes today.
I've been here waiting for the longest time. I can't believe it's real.
10 to midnight. It's nearly time for Laura Learns German. We're getting toward that time of the evening. A couple of people in chat are talking about hearing in that Astral Chain song something that sounded like this skibbity. And while that is not what was going on, chat was talking about, oh no, I've been brain rotting. I had a thing this week that made me feel really old. And it was seeing, like, Gen Z TikTok slang make it into the way that teenagers in anime are being written. And specifically, the context for me is, I'm watching the dub of My Hero Academia. Season 7 is currently airing. I'm having a good time with it. It's enjoyable. But there is a character who said quite some fucking TikTok slang in an episode, and it broke my brain slightly. Can I find it? Can I find... Okay. No, we don't need Peppa Pig advertising happening. Lauren Yellingamby says, I'm not old. In fact, I think I'm near your age, but I'm about to feel 90 years older. Yeah, let me find the clip I'm looking for. This is someone reacting to it live, so apologies that I don't have the not someone reacting to it version, but give me 1 sec.
Like that was for realsies close. Hawks is a total Riz cake. You can't unalive that snack. I'd enter my grief era.
We were sent.
He's a total Riz cake. You can't unalive that snack. I'd enter my grief era. That is a series of words that happened in a row in the most recent English dubbed episode. You can't unalive him. He's a total Riz cake. I'd enter my grief era. No cap.
As an
Big yikes! Like that was for realsies close. Hawks is a total Riz cake. You can't unalive that snack. I'd enter my grief era.
That's not AI. That's... And again, it makes sense. That's how fucking these characters are meant to be modern day teenagers, and that is how modern day teenagers fucking talk, but and you know what's the worst? I hate that I understood. I don't like that I understood as many of those words as I did. I wish I understood fewer of those words. But no, I do understand what they're saying. I understand what, you can't unalive that Riz cake, you know. I can follow along. And I'm dead. Oopsie-doo. Sorry, I was too distracted by being a Skibidi Ohio Riz Lord. Look, I know a reasonable amount of the youth slang. I know that Ohio means bad. Something being Ohio is bad. And not as I as a weeb understood it, which is like Ohio gozaimasu. You know, that's what I think when I hear Ohio, but no, they mean the state, and the state is bad, therefore Ohio means bad. Riz is charisma, but, you know, there's many variations on that. That, you know, if someone is very charismatic, they might be the Rizzler. You know, I'm aware of some of these things, I understand some of this. You know, unalive, that's your TikTok slang for suicide so you don't get your video demonetized. Yeah, I don't know the etymology of a lot of these. I don't know why Ohio is the term for bad. But I also know that no one I know from Ohio disputes that Ohio should be a synonym for bad. So I take that. Enter My Grief Era, I think that that speaks for itself. My understanding on that is I think it might be a reference to, like, Taylor Swift albums being referred to as eras, and that may be the thing that impacted the lexicon there. I know enough Gen Z slang to get by. There is a young human being that I interact with in life who, you know, isn't using too much of this slang yet, but as this small human grows, I suspect it will be the case. I feel vaguely like, at this moment, I could maybe keep up. If the small child I interact with starts using these terms, I might be able to keep up with them. I'm aware of the term phantom tax. That's one I'm trying to stay abreast of is phantom tax. Which, to my understanding, is like, you know, I've got a big bag of crisps. I walk past my sister. You know, she grabs a handful of them from the bag. That's I'm paying the phantom tax. It's the opportunity tax of you got the thing. You're here. You got. Did you bring some to share with the whole class? Energy. Maybe I'm wrong. Phantom tax I'm not entirely sure on, but I think it's did you bring enough for the class energy? I believe that is what's going on with the phantom tax. The Great Goddess Freya says, I'm going to send that clip to Pirate Software. He's going to find that deeply unsettling. I mean, I'm not opposed to writing a character who's a teenager and having teenager slang be part of how you write them. I think that is a very reasonable way to go about that. Come on, don't make me die. Don't make me die. I just want the contents of this chest. Your person version of the phantom tax is hey as long as you're up. Yeah, okay. It feels like I'm on the right sort of track, yeah. The opportunity, the opportunity cost. Okay, it's quiet enough I can get the bed out. Okay, I'm looking at the I'm looking at the Wikipedia page for Gen Z slang, and I'm learning some things. ASL doesn't mean the two things I would think of it meaning, which are American Sign Language or, if you're of my internet generation, age, sex, location. Oh god, I'm running late. I gotta do my German. I don't think I'm gonna get it done in time. Fuck, I gotta do my German. I don't think I'm gonna finish it. Quick, shit. Give me a sec. I gotta turn the music down. I gotta do German.
Bad. Bad.
Bad. The elephant is very beautiful. Der Elefant ist sehr schön.
I. Ei. E. I.
Oh nein. Wo ist die Maus?
Where is the mouse? The speaker can't find the mouse.
Ö. Ö.
Ein Hund, eine Katze, ein Elefant.
Katze.
Katze, ein Elefant.
A cat and a boy. Eine Katze.
Katze
Und
und
ein Junge.
Junge. Die Katze ist sehr jung.
Die Katze ist
Sehr
young.
jung.
The cat is very young. The dog, the owl. Der Hund, die Eule.
Eule. Wo ist der Hund?
Where is the
Wo
where's
ist
the
der
dog?
Hund?
Where is the dog? A mouse, a bear.
Ein Maus, eine Bär.
Ein Hund und eine Katze.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna finish by midnight.
Ein Hund und eine Katze.
Ein Hund und eine Katze.
Oh, der Bär ist schön.
Oh, the bear is beautiful.
Frau ist meine Mutter.
The woman is my mother.
Frau ist meine Mutter.
Die Frau ist meine Mutter.
Der Mann ist sehr groß.
Der Mann ist sehr groß. The man is very tall.
Ein Maus. Eine Bär.
Eine Maus.
Eine Maus. Ein Bär.
Echo, it won't, but I've got a freeze thing, so I have one thing in reserve.
Introducing the Duolingo family plan. Encourage all your favorite people.
So I have a thing that'll save me from a day of losing the streak. So I started before midnight, but you have to finish before midnight to not lose the streak. But I've got a thing that protects me from a day of losing the streak, which is important because I have fucking ADHD and I'm bad at committing to shit and doing things. I'm bad at not fucking up things. Ooh, I'm on to section 4, greeting people. Okay, we gotta finish this dungeon. Yes, sorry, ASL means as hell. It doesn't mean American Sign Language or age, sex, location, which, like, you know, of my era of the internet, age, sex, location was your ASL, but no, as hell is apparently what ASL means now. Right, that makes no sense, but apparently that's what the kids say now. I'm gonna continue to try and learn some Gen Z slang as we finish this dungeon. Apparently Big Dick Energy is too long, so you got to abbreviate it, so it's BDE. Is Big Dick Energy now? That's BDE. Okay, I need to freeze that room, so I need to jump over this last one, so I need to I'm looking for Phantom Tax. Let me check I've understood Phantom Tax correctly. Phantom Tax is not in the Wikipedia page for Gen Z slang, so... Wikipedia, I apparently am more up to date on my Gen Z slang than Wikipedia is. And that to me says, I'm doing alright. Okay, here we go, here we go. Oh, this wolf summon is really good. Because for one summon you get 3 wolves! First definition of Phantom Tax I found. Honestly, I have no fucking clue what this means, so if someone could make a definition, that would be amazing. That's because you're on Urban Dictionary, and Urban Dictionary is not where the Gen Zs are at. You see, that's your problem. Okay, I have to get this to... Oh god, Echo, you didn't have to remind me about Smexy. Oh. Yeah, no, we were equally... We had equally terrible terms. We would know better. This is what we needed. Melt that wall in the middle. There we go. We're good. We're good. We got this. Oh, yeah, we were the lol so... Yes, lol so random. I brought you a cookie, but I eated it. I'm only wearing black until they invent a darker color. Raw XD. The voices tell me I'm normal. Oh, for reference, I was in the UK 91. I was a 91 kid, so if that helps pinpoint how I line up with your brain rot content or not. I can has tacos, yeah. I can have cheeseburger. I can has cheeseburger. Raw means I love you in dinosaur. Exactly. Exactly. shiver. Right, we're nearly done. I can get to bed at a reasonable bedtime. Really stupid tidying work tomorrow. Sleepy. Here we go. Badger, 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 mushroom, badger, badger, mushroom. Do you like waffles? Yeah, we like waffles. Do you like pancakes? Yeah, we like pancakes. Do you like French toast? Do you like French? Yeah, we like French toast. Do 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 do. Can't wait to get a mouth waffles. Okay, we got a boss fight to do. I might have to dip. Oh, everyone does love Magical Trevor because the tricks that he does are ever so clever. Look at him now disappearing a cow. Where's the cow? Where is it now? I might put that Astral Chain tune back on for this boss fight. Is that Conde's brother or something? Something feels really off here. Yeah, it's not Conde's brother. It's an evil echo. We're gonna fight it, but I'm gonna put some cool ass fucking tunes on while we do. Let me stick that tune back on because I'm in the mood.
Trapped in the madness, beating hollow. Is there any way to save me? Is there any way to break free from this mess? Strapped to the sadness and the sorrow, on the verge of giving in, with an urge of self-distraction to end it all. This could be the end of time. This could be the end of me. Not gonna pretend and let it fall into ashes now. This could be the end of life. This could be the end of us. Just as I was about to give up, something deep inside giving me a light, cruising into the unknown, losing my own control. I was sacrificed for us to survive. Every drop of my blood letting go of my sanity from within. Nothing can stop this dark hero. Like a beast on the loose, devouring anything that gets in the way. This could be the end of time.
This could be the end of time. They're not singing the skibbity end of time. Fuck.
This could be the end of life. This could be.
I couldn't hear it until literally right now. You've been saying since the first time we played it, it sounded like skibbity, and I can't unhear it now. You've broken this song for me, Chad. I hope you're happy with yourselves.
The end of us, just as I was about to give up. Something deep inside, giving me a light, cruising into the unknown, losing my own control. I was sacrificed for us to survive. Every drop of my blood letting go of my sanity from within.
I gotta restart this boss now. Thanks, chat. Skibbity end of us. Thanks for breaking this song by the second listen. You are all going to Ohio for this one.
Just as I was about to give up, something deep inside, giving me a light, cruising into the unknown, losing my own control. I was sacrificed for us to survive. Every drop of my blood letting go of my sanity from within.
Okay, just to punish you all, we're listening to that one again
Find the
now.
tools you need in the cloud.
No. We're doing that one again so that you can all listen to the song about the Skibbity song as it now is. If you're gonna turn it into a song that's singing about Skibbity, that's what this is now. A Platinum Games boss fight about We're fighting the Skibbity toilet gang. Once it lets me fucking play it again. Stop this.
Trapped in the madness, beating hollow. Is there any way to save me? Is there any way to break free from this mess? Strapped to the sadness and the sorrow, on the verge of giving in, with an urge of self-distraction to end it all. This could be the end of time. This could be the end of me. Not gonna pretend and let it fall into
I'm leaning into it now.
this could be the end of life. This could be the end of us. Just as I was about to give up, something deep inside, giving me a light, using it to the unknown, losing my own control. I was sacrificed for us to survive. Every drop of my blood letting go of my sanity from Nothing can stop this dark hero with the beast on the loose, devouring anything that gets in the way. This could be the end of time. This could be the end of me. Not gonna pretend and let it fall into ashes. No, this could be the end of life. This could be the end of us. Just as
Oh, I've realised why I'm having trouble with this fight. I didn't pick up either of the whiz robes, which is why I'm having trouble.
Using it to the unknown, losing my own control. I was sacrificed for us to survive. Every drop of my blood letting go of my sanity from within. Is this how we are meant to be? Is this everything we've been longing for? Just as I was about to give up, something deep inside, giving me a light, using it to the unknown, losing my own control. I was sacrificed for us to survive. Every drop of my blood letting go of my sanity from
At Curry's, we're doing everything we can to help you save energy.
Because when you save energy...
No, advert, you don't have permission to be here. Okay, we're getting one of the other ones back. Let's get Sonic back. Finish this out. Undefeatable. Let's get Undefeatable back.
I'm hanging on to the other side. I won't give up till the end of me.
There we go, we're good. Here's the thing, I usually have stuff set up so I'm not having ads on YouTube, but also I'm currently logged into a specific YouTube account because I am uploading something that needs uploading from a specific account, and that's not the one that I've sorted my way around ads on. It's grumble work things. Ah, there we go, we did it. Let's find out if Conde's doing okay. Hooray, we gotta level up. What's it gonna do? Ah, some stuff got cheaper. Nice. And more bismuth that I need to remember to spend. Oh, we can do that on Friday. Oh hey, it's one of the goddesses! Priestess, your wisdom has freed this land, which was swallowed by nothingness. I am the goddess Nehru, one of the three who created your world. You have demonstrated true wisdom, thus I grant my sanction unto you. Me? I am sanctioned. The path to the prime energy will open if we get all the goddess blessings. Your wisdom will one day be your salvation. Cool, good to know. The Mudkip Gal says, is this the first time Priestess has been used for one of the Chosen? It is, but they do still also use Hero, ... for Link. Link gets to be called Hero in this one. Zelda has to have a different title so that Link can still be the hero. Poor Conde, he had no idea he was chasing this monster up here this whole time and not his brother. Let's go check that Conde is okay. That means he's no closer to reuniting with his brother. I wonder if he'll be sad about that. But it also means his brother didn't, like, shove him and ignore him, so that's something. Conde, you're gonna be okay. Oh, hey, it's Conde.
Oh!
Zelda, try. Where were you? Conde was worried, not being able to find you anyway. You left so fast. Well, the mountain is clean. It's clean everywhere. What? You two took care of all the dark gunk. And you two cleaned the mountain. Wow, thank you. That makes Conde happy. But what's wrong, Conde? You and Zelda are better at being good than Conde is. Much better. No! Oh, Conde. Big Brother wouldn't be so disappointed if Conde was as good as you. He's not disappointed in you at all, Conde. Don't lose spirit over any of this. Your brother said he wanted to take you on adventures with him someday. What do you mean? So Big Brother's still on adventure? Conde was only seeing the back of a big monster? Conde feels better. You've waited so long for him to come home. Aren't you sad he's not back yet? Not at all. His adventure isn't over yet. That means he'll be back when it is. We go back to waiting again. Only until he comes home. And he will. So Conde can wait forever. Is Try worried about Conde. I just want to make sure you stay in good spirits. You helped Zelda during that big snowstorm, after all. Oh, well. Oh, well, Conde will stay in good spirits, as long as Zelda and Try stay in good spirits. Thank you for telling me about Big Brother. I'm glad you're feeling like your normal self again, Conde. Conde has never felt more like himself. Good spirits. Great spirits. He's doing little excited figure of 8 spins. He's doing little loading spins. Because he's... Look, Conde makes me cry when, like, he thinks he's been abandoned and he's not been well-behaved enough to be loved. But he makes me cry again when he does his little happy spin. I love him. He's perfect. He's making me well up. I feel this is what I feel silly for welling up over, is him doing his little happy spin. Because he's excited that he hasn't been abandoned for not being well behaved enough. He's good enough, and that's okay, and he can happy spin about it. I hope his brother comes home soon. I'm glad we were able to take care of only Mount Lanayru, but we've still got some other ones of these to do. So, mild spoilers, but I'll say, don't worry, Conde gets a happy ending. We're gonna get at least a little bit we're gonna get a little bit of epilogue for Conde. Conde gets a happy ending. You can be safe in the knowledge Conde gets a happy ending. Well, this is where we're going to wrap up for today, I think. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed another Echoes of Wisdom stream. I will be back on Friday doing some more Echoes of Wisdom. Probably going and grabbing some of the spirits that I completely speedran past and didn't grab this stream. And then maybe going to Elden Volcano, mayhaps. We'll see. Well, it depends what I'm in the mood for. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I will be back on Friday with another stream. I hope you enjoy.